You guys, Garrett Graham. Hello, besties. How are you guys doing? I'm Larissa, for those of you who do not know. For those of you who know, hello. Welcome to my very first video on this channel. I have a TikTok called Larry Reads. If you didn't know, now you know. I decided to start this channel and basically do longer versions of my TikToks where I talk about books. Solely a book channel where we just do bookish things and be besties together. Vibes, you know, subscribe. So what I'm doing is so exciting. I'm going to be reading the off-campus series, starting with The Deal for the very first time. Taking you along with me. I know nothing about this. I kid you not, I didn't even read the back. I just bought it and said, fuck it.
I casually forgot to tell you guys, spoiler alert. If you haven't read The Deal, maybe don't watch this video yet. Or read it and then watch it, or read it while you watch it. I don't know, whatever your jam is. But spoiler alert.
I already love it. I don't know why. It just gives me such nice vibes. You know what I mean? Probably wondering why I'm in my vehicle. Let's get this out of the way now. I spend a lot of time here. You will grow to know that. I drink coffee here. I listen to music here. I watch sunsets, sunrises. I read here. It's just a comforting place for me. And so here you are with me. Hopefully it comforts you too. If it doesn't, well, shucks. Anyway, let's read. Not philosophical ethics. Blech. Oh my God, yes, we love a double POV. Woo! Give it up one time for Miss L. Kennedy with the multiple POV. So we've got Hannah and we've got Garrett. Nice.
I truly have no idea why I said their names and then nice. Like it's just two names. Sometimes I think I just like to hear myself talk.
Guys, ready? Listen to this. I'm not looking for anything serious. Casual hookups with chicks that only want my dick suit me just fine. Boy, the lie detector determined that was a lie. I don't know why I find so amusing that he thought her name started with an M and it's Hannah. Her name's Hannah and he thought it was with an M. He was like, Mandy? Bitch, it's Hannah. I finished chapter 1 and I already love their banter. I love their bickering with each other. I didn't expect it to start off on such a heavy subject like what happened with Hannah in her past. Dang, chapter 1 already has me hooked. I see it, you guys. I see it. One of my favorite moments in books is when we find out why the title is the title. And I love that they just started off right here. Dude's gotten it on in every inch of the off-campus house the four of us share. So off-campus is the series name, and that's the house they all share off-campus. Haha. And it's Garrett, Tucker, Logan, and Dean. I think that's the four boys that each of these books are about. Clearly, this is Garrett and Hannah's book, so I guess we're gonna have books for every single boy, and they all live in the off-campus house. I wonder why this one's called The Deal. They're probably gonna strike some kind of deal. That would make sense, right? I don't know why I said that, because that obviously would make sense. I'm a couple chapters in, and I love the friendship between Allie and Hannah, and I love this friendship between Logan and Garrett. And then Dean seems to be the man whore of the group, so I'm not really sure how I feel about him yet. And Tuck seems to be really wholesome with the cooking and the little mama hen vibes. So I'm loving this.
5 seconds later.
Did he just send her a picture of his chest to convince her to tutor him? Why? I'm gonna take it as Garrett is just in a silly, goofy mood. And he's just joking around, because if I take it seriously, it'll deeply upset me. I'm gonna pretend that it didn't happen. I didn't see that, so it didn't happen. I love this part where she's like, he meets my gaze and slants his head as if to say, you're not getting rid of me that easily. And then it jumps to his point of view and he says, she's not getting rid of me that easily. Ah, when they already understand each other's looks. I have butterflies. Why does a fictional character make me have butterflies? Why do words in a piece of paper make me feel some type of way?
Probably really gets down to your mental health issues, but I mean, are we really gonna analyze that right now?
Why does a man that is just written in pages make me feel like he is so hot? Like, what do you mean hot? I can't even see you, but I see your actions and the way you carry yourself, and that's what it's all about. Not him calling her Wellesley. Garrett Graham. Big dick energy. Oh, they're being friends. Is this friends to lovers? Why does that shock me? I felt like it was gonna be enemies to lovers for some reason. It's friends to lovers. Okay. Color me shocked. Haha. I'm on page 58 and I've encountered why it's called The Deal. It is, you guessed it, because they made a deal. He says, so do we have a deal? And she says, all right, we've got a deal. I said the word deal so many times in that sentence. So it's fake dating. It's not only friends to lovers, but it is also fake dating. I am living. I need coffee, hold up. I'm on chapter 7 and I'm obsessed with this man. I need a break. I need a break to bring me back to reality real quick. Let's take a second.
I don't relate to you, 'cause I never treated this shit.
What? Ready?
And I don't talk shit.
Glad to have that Billie Eilish break. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm ready to go back to the book now. I'm living! I'm just out here living life. Epic stuff, honestly. Elena Gilbert would be proud of me right now living this epic life.
And that's my life. Weird, messy, and above all, epic.
Listen, this Justin guy, he's gotta go. First of all, J name. Second of all, I just don't vibe. Go away. No, bitch. There's no room for you when we've got a Garrett Graham in the house, all right? Wait, I love this quote that he said. Sometimes I don't feel half as cool as people think I am, and I'm pretty sure that if any of them took the time to actually get to know me, they'd probably change their opinion. It's like that pond I skated on when I was a kid. From a distance, the ice looked so shiny and smooth until you got close enough to it, and suddenly all the uneven edges and crisscross skate marks became visible. That's me, I guess, covered with skate marks that nobody ever seems to notice. Due to personal reasons, I am now going to be passing away. All right, guys, I have reached chapter 7. You can't see shit, but I've reached chapter 7. I'm going to stop here because I gotta go make dinner and shower and make some tea and all that jazz. I'll catch back with you in the nighttime. BRB.
This is literally all I filmed in the nighttime.
Not her thinking he can't read.
Mood.
Hello, good morning. I don't know what you guys saw last from me, but just know that last night I went up to page 122. I'm on chapter 14 now, so I'm almost halfway done. I'm obsessed. I think I simply died when he said he was gonna make her a playlist. My heart went pitter-patter, and now I belong to Garrett Graham. I am no longer my own bitch. I am now Garrett Graham's bitch. I don't make the rules. So I'm already seeing that he's into her. She's just kind of seeing him as a friend for now. She's still into this Justin fella. Justin. When he heard her singing, you guys, was there anything more wholesome than that? No. Did you take lessons? I shake my head. So you just opened your mouth one day and that came out? Your voice is, fuck, Wellesley, it's beautiful. For some reason, when these book boys say fuck instead of the word that they were gonna use, it just does it, right? But I will say, I don't appreciate him roasting One Direction, all right? I'm a Directioner till the day I die. I did zone out a little bit when Garrett was talking about the hockey game. He was like, yeah, and then midfielder, and then they're coming in defense, and I scored, yay. I'm gonna be honest, Garrett, I had no idea what you were talking about there. Sports, yay, go sports. Somebody asked me what this book is about. I would say, it's sports. I am learning. This text conversation right here just explains their little banter, and I love it so much. Like he says, confession, I deleted all the One Direction from your iPod. First of all, how dare you? And then she says, what? I'm going to kiss you. And he said, with tongue? She said, kill you. I mean, kill you. Damn autocorrect. And then he said, check your email. I sent you a zip file of music, actual music. And that's when I simply died. Them staying up all night watching Breaking Bad did something to me because I love me some Breaking Bad. And then he brought her coffee the next morning. A man after my heart, watching Breaking Bad and bringing her coffee the next morning. Hey, it's Hannah, I tell him. I know, I have caller ID, dumbass. I live for that. I hope they don't lose this banter when they're together, because if that happens, I will throw myself off a roof. She just walked in on him with a naked girl straddling his thighs. I'm upset, I'm uncomfortable, and I'm not happy. Stripper tits. You guys, this part, ready? There's only one explanation I can think of. I pause. You're a bad kisser. Her jaw drops in outrage. I most certainly am not. Yeah? I lower my voice to a seductive pitch. Prove it. Garrett Graham, ladies and gentlemen! Give it up for that boy! He's a hockey player. He does know how to score. Pun intended. The references in this book are really getting me. Like when she says, did you just Princess Bride me? And he says, did you just use Princess Bride as a verb? And then now they have a Justin Bieber reference with Never Say Never. And then they had One Direction references. This is just, they've reached their target audience here. Oh my god, they're really gonna kiss? They're really gonna practice kiss right now? Oh my god, what chapter is this? Chapter 16. Oh my god, everybody shut up. I'm unwell. Why am I obsessed? There, how was that? Not sure. It wasn't long enough for me to properly judge. I'm gonna need more to go on. His big hands cups my cheek. This should be my cue to leave. Instead, I lean in for another kiss. I'm disintegrating. I love them so much. Did that just fucking happen? Did she just kiss Dean right after? Wellsy girl, what are you doing? Why? This party scenes are just giving me everything I need. Garrett not wanting her to be close to Justin, her interrupting him talking to Kendall. Like, that's my favorite. He says to Kendall, hell, you don't even know my favorite color. And that's the kind of thing you find out getting to know you one-on-one. Yes, I do, she insists. I sigh again. Yeah, what is it then? She hesitates for a beat, then says, blue. Actually, it's black. Another voice pipes up, and then Hannah appears at my side. Ah! It was such a bad bitch moment. What's your favorite color? Blue. Actually, bitch, it's black. Please listen to what Garrett just said. Yes, Hannah and I are friends. In fact, she's the only female friend I've ever had. And yes, I want to keep being Hannah's friend. But I also want to sleep with her. Garrett, my guy. I don't know if anybody informed you, but that's a relationship. I don't know if anybody told this man's that. I don't know if he knows. Their hug in the hallway when he passed the exam with an A-. I am down bad for this couple. Oh my god, my bangs. Jesus Christ. SOS. Let me just say, the karaoke scene when she sings Bad Romance. Oh my god, my heart. Wait, first of all, Hannah thinking that she's broken because some piece of shit took her virginity and made her feel like she's broken. My heart is crying. My heart is sad for that part. She is not broken. She's the baddest bitch, and she deserves the world. Okay, I love this part. Ready? Stay here and sleep it off, Cinderella. She snorts. Does that make you my prince? Damn straight. Is that kind of cheesy? Yes. Do I absolutely love it, even though I'm lactose intolerant? Yes. Okay, I don't know what I last said to you guys, to be honest with you, but I am on chapter 22, and I'm gonna stop now because I have to go have dinner.
I did not stop to have dinner.
I'm ready to proceed.
This is what dreams are made of.
I love Allie. She's such a bad bitch. I love her. I can't wait for her book. I wonder who she's gonna be with in her book. I'm thinking, ready for my prediction? I think that it's gonna be Allie with Dean, because I feel like Dean has a Ryan Gosling vibe, and she keeps talking about Ryan Gosling. Does that make sense? She seems like a replica of Dean. They're gonna be so cute. Listen, if she won't say it, I will. Garrett Graham, you are a sex god. Can you hear me? Can you just heard me say that? They just heard me say that Garrett Graham is a sex god. Someone shoot me in the face. I knew it. Sometimes people sneak up on you and suddenly you don't know how you ever lived without them. I love that. Fucking Justin. I will throw hands, Justin. I will throw hands. I am so happy with this girlfriend-boyfriend thing. Baby, I could watch you watching paint dry and I still wouldn't be bored.
Heard from a friend of a friend, that dick was a 10 out of 10.
Did she just break up with him?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The thing is, he said, I'll believe it when I see it, to her wanting to date other people. If she dates other people, Hannah and I are gonna have some words. A campus-wide hands-off rule. Penises. Sweet Jesus. Penises everywhere. I look, I see penises. Dean appears, and I see his penis. I am so amused. That reminds me of the scene in A Cinderella Story when Hilary Duff storms in to yell at Chad Michael Murray. The waiting for you is like waiting for rain in the middle of a drought, useless and disappointing. Kind of reminds me of that, except without the penises. The way they got back together because he just decided that they weren't broken up and that she was lying. And then, ready for this, just to kick me in the chest a little bit more, it ends with, yeah, but you still love me. Yeah, I murmur with a smile. I still love you. Sorry, I'm here. I'm just so happy. Dean playing We Are the Champions by Queen when they win. I'm telling you, Dean intrigues me so much. I need to know more about this man. They did not give me enough. I can't wait till his book. I don't even know what book he's, like, which book is his. What if it's the last one and it takes me so long to get there? I'm done. I will tell you all my thoughts tomorrow because I have too many thoughts and I'm not going to be able to tell you them now to perfectly articulate them because words are not being spoken well through my mouth at the moment. Would it be weird if I slept hugging it? Would you judge me, yes or no?
I got dumb bitch-itis.
Good morning, besties. It is the next day. I think the last time I talked to you, I had just finished the book. So let's talk about what I did after that. I said I was going to bed, right? Didn't I say that? Let me just tell you that I lied, because what I did was reread it. I did that. I also did, in fact, go on Etsy, and I did, in fact, spend an unreasonable amount of money on a Garrett Graham hockey shirt, just sweatshirt thing. Yep, I did do that. Yesterday, before I read this book, I was a reasonable human being. That human being today is just no more, because now that human being is running on 2 hours of sleep and has no money in her bank account. I don't regret my actions. So, because you know what? Regrets for the weak. Because when you regret something, I don't really know where I was going with that, but I don't regret it. And that's the point. Let's talk about the ending. Let's talk about my opinions throughout the book, etc. As you saw I was very much in love with Garrett Graham. That has not changed. I was a little fucking scared when there were 100 pages left and they were already together and doing great. I was terrified. I was like, please, Miss L. Kennedy. I don't know if she's a happy ending author, and I am a happy ending reader. I hate non-happy endings. Let me just tell you that. When I spend the entire book cheering for someone, I want them to do well. Okay? If I wanted to not have a happy ending, I would just live in real life. Okay? I want a happy ending. She gave me it and more. I am so happy, so content. Let me tell you my favorite part. Them breaking up and him simply not accepting it. Big dick energy once again. Garrett Graham does not disappoint. The campus-wide hands-off law, it threw me out of my window, out of my 2-story apartment building. I threw myself out. That's how much I fucking loved that. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get over Hannah and Garrett. I don't know if there's gonna be a couple I like more than them. I love them. They understood each other so much. They, fixed each other. How they kept saying they were broken. They weren't broken, but they kept saying they were broken. And they helped each other. They saved each other. Their relationship was so funny. Their banter was amazing. They did normal couple things, which I rarely see people do in books. Like they were watching Breaking Bad and listening to One Direction. And I loved that. I don't know how another one's going to top this. This is a 5-star for me. I gave it 5 stars on my Goodreads. If you want to go follow me on Goodreads, go ahead. I'm excited to start the next one. It's The Mistake. I'm not sure exactly who it's about, but I'm excited. I'm sad that I didn't get to see years later of Garrett and Hannah. I love when authors put an epilogue where you see where the couple is now years later. I didn't get to see that. So that's upsetting because she only gave us an epilogue of a couple months. But I know that there's a new book coming out in September, and she's going to tell us how the couples are now. I already pre-ordered it. Oh yeah, I also did that yesterday. I also pre-ordered that. Yep. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood. Love Dean and love Allie. Absolutely adore. I don't know much about Tucker. He seems wholesome. I don't know. Logan, I loved that he was such a down bitch. He had Garrett's back in all moments throughout the book. And I loved that. I love me some bromance. But I didn't like that he apparently has a thing for Hannah. That was weird. I wasn't a fan of that. I guess in his book, hopefully they'll explore him being with someone else and explain that, because they glossed over it. They just said oh, he's looking at her weird. Moving on. And I'm like, bitch, what? I loved the ending of Garrett basically being able to get over the thing with his father and move on and only look forward, never looking back. Trigger warning, you guys. Trigger warning of sexual assault, rape, trigger warning. I love the way L. Kennedy wrote about Hannah's rape. I love that she didn't just gloss over it and basically ignore it kind of thing. She explained that Hannah went to therapy. I love that she made Hannah be no, say the word rape. I was raped. It happened. I'm not going to ignore that. I'm not going to forget it. It happened. And then she mentioned how many men in power get away with things like that because they are men in power. Oh, I loved that. And I loved that their best revenge, Hannah and Garrett's, was being happy. Oh, you guys. 5 stars. 5 stars. I'm going to move on to The Mistake. I'm going to do a vlog on every single one of the off-campus and Briar U series. I'm going one by one because, as you can see, I talk a lot and I have a lot to say. After that, let me know anything else you want to see on this channel. Let me know any book recommendations you want to see, any tropes you want me to give you recommendations for, any books you want me to read, whatever. Let me know any opinions you have. And let me know which one is your favorite off-campus Briar U couple. I'm excited to read about them. That's all I have to say. I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you all. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go do something productive with my life because I've just been staring at pieces of paper for hours. So I'm going to go touch some grass or something. All right, bye.